Greetings, this is Charles Darwin, and I'm speaking to you again from a forest outside of Tulsa, Oklahoma. And it's a nice, almost hot early morning right now, and there is a gentle breeze blowing across the leaves of these trees. And when that happens, when you have plenty of water, as it still has in the soil, and plenty of light, then photosynthesis, which is a process that plants use to make food, is enhanced by having more carbon dioxide get into the leaves. That's difficult to do through the unstirred layer of air right next to the leaf surface, known as the boundary layer. However, when the wind blows, the leaves rustle, and as a result, more carbon dioxide can get through the boundary layer. And this is something that all of these different tree species are doing. And we see here ash, and there's also elm, and a few other species. There's dogwood down at the bottom, even the grasses, that's true of. Well, then how does one explain the extreme leaf movement of the genus Populus, in this case the cottonwood? Cottonwood and other members of Populus have leaves that don't just rustle in the wind, but they actually flap over. And the reason they can do that is because they have a flat petiole. And thus, when the wind blows, not only do the leaves move, but they move side to side as well as up and down. Now, this leads to an evolutionary just so story. Why is it that the leaves of cottonwoods can do this? The just so story is because Populus is a fast-growing tree, and by having petioles that are flattened, the leaves can get more carbon dioxide and the plant can grow faster. The problem with this explanation is that it's also true of all of the other leaves, of all of the other trees in the forest, as well as the smaller plants. So actually, we have to be suspicious of what we could call evolutionary just so stories. Apparently what happened is that once the flattened petiole had evolved in the genus Populus, natural selection favored it because it enhanced photosynthesis. But that particular mutation did not occur in other genera of trees. And so why is it? It could be just due to chance. And once this mutation, flattened petioles, had evolved in the genus Populus, then natural selection was able to favor it because of photosynthesis. But that does not explain why the other trees do not have it. So evolutionary just so stories may often be partly correct, but they're only a partial explanation. Evolution, ecology, and all other aspects of natural history are very complicated. But keep your eyes open and ask questions about what you see. This is Charles Darwin.